Hi there, Gemini singles. Welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your intuitive love reading for the month of August. So Gemini, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start with the Journey of Love Oracle and pull a couple of overarching themes or messages for you. We'll then move into the tarot to pull energies for yourself, how you might be feeling about love, relating and romance in general. We will then pull energies for the person who might be coming towards you or you may have your eye on. And we'll be closing out with messages from the romance angels. So let's get started here, Gemini. See what your theme or messages from the beautiful Journey of Love from Alana Fairchild. Messages for Gemini, please. Singles, let feminine lead the way. And we have intimacy. So some of you might need to connect with your divine feminine energy. Now that is gender in specific, guys, whether you're male or female. Connecting with the feminine energy can mean, taking time for rest, really connecting with intuition, compassion, being heart-centered, those kinds of qualities. And that can really help, balance if you are more in the sort of doing energy this month. So that is my message there. Intimacy. Some of you might be in for deepening in intimacy at the moment. Maybe there is somebody coming towards you. Let's see how this plays out, Gemini. Let's go to the tarot. First of all, I will be shuffling the cards out, waiting for the first one to fall or flip. And then I'll choose 3 cards for your energy. Be doing the same for who might be coming towards you, and we'll clarify if we need to as we read the cards. Here goes the first one. It is the Empress. Beautiful. I mean, what better card to get in a love reading here, Gemini? And when I was talking about that divine feminine energy, let feminine lead the way, that is very much the energy of the Empress. She is the embodiment of the divine feminine. She can help create, help draw your person towards you. Oh, in divine timing. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Okay. You're ready for this, that's for sure. Oh, okay, you might be recovering from a past connection lost or a past connection that you're moving out of. Maybe because there was that final judgment, the wake-up call. Maybe some of you have moved out of a relationship recently that held you confined and constricted. You're liberated and you're ready to meet the person, the real deal. Let's shuffle these out and get the energies out for your person. I will probably clarify that 3 of Swords for you as well, Gemini. The World. Your person could be completing a connection as well. 4 of Pentacles. And the Throne, double 3s. I've got the beautiful 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Gemini. Look, Gemini, I know that you are, watching a singles reading here, but I'm just getting the feeling that you and this person may already be in communication, and potentially, just potentially for some of you, there is a third-party situation going on. I've got 3, 3, 3. That also, potentially is a message that's coming through for many of us at the moment. I'm getting so much 333 synchronicity. It says that, the Ascended Masters or Spirit or whatever you want to call it is trying to communicate with you at the moment. And, you should really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you are experiencing. Okay, Gemini, so what we have playing out here. Let feminine lead the way, says the Oracle, because she will lead you to the great intimacy that you seek. And there she is, the Empress in all of her divine glory. It's absolutely clear to me, Gemini, between the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune that you are ready for your great love. That's your position. That's how you're feeling. And the Empress is the energy that helps guide you towards creating whatever you desire. She is the one that is kind of fertile and abundant with, being able to birth into the physical realm this great love that you are, you do have your eyes on. She really is the divine goddess, and she can stand for fertility as well if that is something that you are desiring. And she says, everything in divine timing, and I will help you achieve that. Now, it's interesting because in your person's energy and your energy here, Gemini, there is a sense of cyclic completion or karmic contract. I really feel that for many of you, you have actually already got your eyes on somebody or potentially have already been seeing them whilst they are completing a connection. Potentially both of you are completing a connection at the moment. There is a sense of, this is the divine timing for you guys to meet, and that's why, you're having to resolve your connections that you're previously in. That's the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, and I think potentially you have a karmic contract with each other as well. Now, you've got the Three of Swords showing up in your energy here, Gemini. So a couple of things here. You're either recovering from a connection lost or previous disappointments or expectations that weren't met in love, or there is a little bit of heartbreak going on or hurt because your person is potentially completing a connection or hasn't quite. You might be the other person, the third party energy, and there is some hurt around there because you're waiting to see if this person is going to leave their partner for you. So that is something that is coming through, but you see the potential in this Gemini with that 10 of Cups over to the side. That's the desire that you are really banking on the Empress being the biggest card of possibility to bring through for you. And it's very clear that you have deep, intimacy and connection with this person. So let's clarify before we move on to your person's energy. I'll just grab my other deck here and clarify that Three of Swords for you. Threes directly under each other. I mean, three. Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. What have we got? Oh, guys, this is just spooky stuff happening all this weekend with the tarot. We've got the Empress again and the Ace of Pentacles. So again, this says to me that, yeah, there is some hurt here, but what you are desiring is a new beginning, a new commitment with this person, right? The Ace of Pentacles, when it's in a love reading, can be solidity, stability, commitment. And the Empress is, that beautiful feminine energy who can make that happen for you. So I think that is your desire here. And there might be some disappointment that hasn't been manifested yet, although the Empress is the promise that will come. So that's what I'm seeing there, guys. So in your person's energy, they have the World and they have the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that they are clear that they are reaching the end of a cycle, potentially in the current relationship they're in. Now, the World is a big completion. It's a completion bigger than potentially just leaving a current connection. They could be leaving a connection that they have gone through quite a few life cycles with this person. So it could be a longer term relationship or marriage, or a relationship where they have gone through, growing up together, meeting at uni, maybe having a family, and now they've fallen out of alignment. So it's a bigger completion, or they could be completing a pattern that has recurred and played out many times in a relationship. Now, with the Four of Pentacles here, I see that there is a sense of them maybe resisting that cycle ending, or feeling like they want to hold on to it, even though they may potentially have a connection with you already. There's a sense here that there's a little bit of fear of becoming unstuck or becoming ungrounded if they let go of this connection. The Four of Pentacles, being a four, is a foundational energy, and if they've been in this relationship for a long time and kind of grown up with this person, that really is a part of us. It is kind of our home. And, there is a fear of releasing or letting go. But there's also a knowing for your person that's coming towards you that they are maybe being kept a little bit small or constricted by staying in this connection. I think there's a lot of familiarity and all that kind of, nice homely sort of comforting stuff, but it's not their true great love. But they will have to close that cycle in order to move to the next step. So we see here, obviously we've just covered it up with these cards, but going back to that Three of Cups down there, yeah, they potentially have started the connection with you. Now, what the Three of Cups also says is that, the winter is over and the spring is here. So I really feel like you guys are kind of in that spring, that initial stage of your partnership or courtship, or, coming togetherness, if that's a word, that the Three of Cups talks about planting seeds now in order to be harvested in the next season, and then you can celebrate the harvest. So there's a sense here of, you know, actually kind of initiating, and you could say that the Ace of Crystals is that seed that you are planting. So this is probably going to really get off the ground or unfold in a little bit of time, because there's still a sense of loose ends being tied up. And we've got 2 tens in this reading as well, which is completion. I know that's the 10 of Cups, and it's that beautiful energy, but it's also the number of completion, of cycles completion. One door has to close before another door can open, and you can create this reality that you desire with the Empress. So that is what I'm seeing here, Gemini. This is what I'm seeing unfolding here. So whether you know this person or not, I think that's what's coming in. But I think for many of you, there is already an established connection, or at least flirt or courtship going on, even though you are technically single. Let's close out with the Romance Angels and see what they say. And just, sorry, one more message before I get the Romance Angels, going back to that, let the feminine lead the way. I mean, the Empress is the feminine energy, and the 3 of Cups talks about the planting of new seeds and cycles, and the Empress is the energy that works with the natural rhythms in order to help you grow and expand and make that abundance. So it's saying that this can be, this connection can be established, it can be grown, but it's going to take these endings to come through. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Well, I'm sure you will be able to do that if all these conditions are met. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the other person is potentially coming out of a long-term commitment or marriage, like a longer-term relationship. Let's get one more. There it goes. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, I mean, we can see here we've got the intimacy card as well. So I feel like what you are, you know, feeling or intuiting with this person, it is real and it is worth pursuing. But obviously there are some conditions that need to be met first for you guys to come together. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Keep in mind it is a general reading for the Gemini collective. It won't be everyone's reading, and that's absolutely fine. Feel free to leave me a comment if you feel called to share. I do read each and every one and try and respond to them all as well. It helps me get to know you guys and connect with the energies, and I'll see you for plenty more readings throughout the month of August.